fishing every day. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I'm going to relax, and I'm going to do that.
Are we on? Nope, I guess we're on.
We're on.
You're on. That's so much for cues, but
yeah.
You and I were talking, and you are involved in everything.
Try to.
Yeah. I love that answer, try to, because people out there that are sitting at home saying, drinking their coffee right now and saying they do a good job on that, they do a great job on that. You know, you could be involved too. Yeah. And it is fun being involved in the community groups. You get to know people. You're involved with, you've been involved as long as I've known you in a lot of things, and you do good for the community. The Fiddletown Community Preservation Club.
No, this is our group is the Fiddletown Community Center.
Okay. Then I'm reading my script, so much for that. But the Fiddletown Community Center, and now we're talking about the Fiddler's Jam coming up.
Fiddler's Jam.
Now, we're not talking about jam like you eat, but...
No, this is a street fair, basically. We bring a utility trailer and park it across the street and put a band on it and have live music. And
you still have that big fiddle that Pine Grove Camp made? Is it still in Fiddletown?
It is. We had to do some restructuring on it. The weather got to it, but it's it's pretty good. We thought we had the world's largest fiddle, and then I found out they have a bigger one in Australia. But it's 22 feet long. So
well, you have now. Charlie Daniels sang the song. If you're going to have a fiddle, you're going to play the fiddle. Something you better have something in your hand. So, but Fiddletown's got a pretty good fiddling competition going on up there too, coming up, right?
Yes, we do.
September 20th, and all-day event, or how long?
It's from 10 a.m. to 5. We'd like to do it longer, but unfortunately, we can't keep the main street closed down that long.
Because you blocked Main Street off and moved traffic around a different direction.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And what happens at the event?
Well,
besides fiddling.
Besides fiddling, well, we have live entertainment. This year we're featuring McCulney Crossing. I had to learn to say that, Mockalumney Crossing, so I could spell it. Anyway, and we have a group called Sidetrack.
Okay.
Then we'll have open mic where people can come and jam. We've got vendors in cahoots providing food. We have a raffle, and Lowe's was kind enough to give us a break on a really nice barbecue. We're going to raffle that off.
That's in cahoots barbecue.
Barbecue. And they're doing inexpensive meal for kids. So it's just a lot of activity. And down at Greg and Maggie's house, they have a jam session going all day long, and people can come and go. It's just a relaxing, nice atmosphere, and it's free.
I don't know if it was last year or when, but you had some young kids, or at least one young kid who was playing the fiddle very good. Do you have anybody like that around?
Well, it's very flexible, if you will. We never know who's going to sign up, right? But we've had in the past we had a 5-time national champion that played. The youngsters, we had a 5-year-old that played one year. The child is definitely a prodigy. I mean, she was just amazing. She was doing better than a lot of the young adults.
So you might have people like that show up. You just never know. A lot of events going on September 20th, but people can spread it out too. You have the Oktoberfest, you have the Bluegrass Festival, and then you have the Fiddler's Jam in Fiddletown. So, I mean, there's enough room in this county for people to move around and see everything. What does it cost to go to the Fiddler's Jam?
Nothing.
Okay. Find parking and walk onto Main Street, right?
Well, we have parking at the Moose Lodge, and we provide a free shuttle back and forth all day long.
Okay.
And actually, there's 2 of them running, so people don't have to wait very long.
Okay.
And it's just to come for a while and enjoy it. And if you want to go over taste wine or go to some other event, you can do it.
Where's the wine tasting there? Does some of the local wineries come in?
Yes, definitely local wines, and it's quite a selection.
Well, these are some of those small ones, too, don't have tasting rooms in the Fiddletown area. I know they're at Amador, hate to give free advertising, but they're an Amador 360, but you could probably taste those at this event also.
Yes.
You know a couple of those by name offhand? We can think about it, but there's a couple that are, I that are not, I think Fiddletown Winery is one of them.
Martella, Fiddletown,
Maybe...
I'm going to get in trouble because I can't remember them all.
Yeah, Old Joyello, or what is they're going to be in. And a couple
Le
more.
Gendre, yeah.
Okay. But there's some great wines there, so your wine taster, I'm sure there's going to be a little beer with the Fiddlers contest.
We'll have beer, soda, water, that sort of thing, and
Fit the needs of anybody.
just about, just about. And it's again, it's a very pleasant, family fun event. And again, you're close to most of what's going on around here.
Yeah. The bands that you listed, McCalmy Crossing and Sidetrack, have you know much about them?
McCalmy Crossing is made up of people I've seen play before, and they recently played in Amador City at their street dance event.
Okay.
And they really did a nice job, and they were kind enough to come and help us out. And the Sidetrack group has been up and down with us over the years, and they're from the Sacramento area.
All right. Well, we're about out of time, but the Fiddler's Jam in Fiddletown from 10 to 5 on September 20th. And Dan, thank you very much for being here.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
And we are going to go to a break now and come back with our final segment.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.